Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and in today's video, we're going to train up a bunch of Tier 11 Helios Infantry because I unlocked them on stream. And if you're subscribed to the channel, you've seen my videos already talking about the requirements to unlock Helios Infantry. But in the research day, I went in and I got pretty far with this research to work on my infantry. I unlocked the new inf. T11. I guess they're not that new. For me, they were new. For everybody else, it's old hat. I took the healing to 5. I took the training to 5. You could debate if you need this cost reduction, but oh my god, it's a lot of resources, and you're about to see it to train these up and heal them. Oh my god, it's a lot of resources. But before we get too in-depth here, in case you missed the live stream where we did this, or you missed my other video where I walked through all the requirements, let me show you really quickly what it takes to unlock just one Tier 11 troop type. Really sick infographic by YBanditY, or at least that's the data credits here. And look, we're talking about 13,400 fire crystal shards, 10,300 fire crystals, almost 4 million steel. And if you have 70% research speed, 159 days worth of speed ups. Man, it's crazy. Steel was my bottleneck, all right? Steel was my bottleneck. Like I said, I covered this diagram in great depth in a prior video. I went through all the details of the troops and, you know, what you're gaining for this extra cost. I'll have a card in the end screen for that video. Let's jump back in game because we've got some training to do, baby. So right now, we're in the middle of SvS Prep, okay? We're going to do our Stage 4 Prep together. We are winning Prep, which is very hype. We've been growing as a state constantly, which is hype. I will have a link down below in the description for our transfer Discord server. I used to be able to share that in-game, but I can't anymore. It just gets blurred out, which is a bummer. So you can use the link. Check out our transfer Discord server if you want to join our state. That's not the point of this video, but consider joining the server even if you just want to see, like, what's a transfer Discord server look like for a state. I got your back, all right? It's a little more annoying, though, now that I can't just, like, send the link on Discord, but whatever. Or I can't send the link in-game for the Discord server. You know what I meant. So today we're going to do a couple things. We're going to train the troops. We're going to use the essence stones that I've got. We're going to use the widgets I've got. I don't have any mithril to use. No mithril event equals Chisco sad, no mithril. So let's do this thing. There was no Cassia in the holiday event, the punch event. Really? Camp Frost Punch had no Cassia, no mithril, bro. We all needed mithril out here, man. We're starving for that mithril, but whatever. So, because I am the president, I can switch to whatever perk I want whenever I want. Kind of handy. So I have 50% training speed. I popped the statewide buff. The training speed buff is active. So we've got the max speed reduction for training, which is nice. But look at the resource cost when we do this. Oh my god. Let's claim these real quick. All right, so I have 20,000 of these infantry. I want to have somewhere between 350 to 400,000. How do I figure? Well, I need 200,000 to be in a march. And I need, like 200,000 could be in the hospital, right? So, like, there it is. We did it. Need about 400,000 potentially. So I don't know. Maybe I'd split the difference. We do 375,000 of them. And I don't want to do more than that because I don't want to have more troops in my city. Like, it's just all liability above my hospital capacity. I don't need them particularly. I want to save the speed ups for training to train other stuff when it matters. And I got enough troops. I'm going to unlock more tier 11s. I have about 170 days worth of training speeds. How far is that going to get me? I don't know. Let's find out. What's it going to be? 14 hours and 43 minutes to train 8,718 to upgrade from tier 10 to 11. 21.2 million food, 3.7 million coal, 15.9 million wood, and 765,000 iron. And that is with 5 out of 10 on the cost reduction. Bro, that is with, what is 5 out of 10 on the cost reduction? I believe it is a 25% cost reduction for training. All right. All right, chat. All right. It be what it be. Let's train them up. Oh my god, here we freaking go. Oh, and for what it's worth, as a top priority for research, I already went in and I already maxed trainer tools all the way through, right? It's maxed all the way through. So I could do camp expansion, but that's just how much I can train at a time. That's not really, it's not relevant for what we're doing right now. Just means I need to push the button less. But here we go. 14 hours and 43 minutes. It's the resources that are going to slay, bro. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I know I keep doing this, but let's just see how many resources I have. 10.6 billion food. And the rest of them you can see on the screen if you want. Let's see what happens to my food. 10.6 billion. You ready for this? Oh boy. Here we go, baby. Upgrade. Speed them up. Don't show again. Done. Upgrade. Speed them up. Boom. I gain 175,000 power just about every time I do that. Oh my God. Actual insanity. It goes really fast, truth be told. Look at how fast this goes. We'll blast our way through this in no time, and then I guess we can assess, like, all right, so what are we trying to do here? Because it's a little bit crazy, truth be told. Oh my God. I mean, my resource count is very healthy. There's just no doubt about that. And I almost wonder, like, do I want to have some T10s hanging out just for the reduced healing cost? Probably not. That's probably not where it's at, right, chat? Holy. That is a steep cost. I'll gain a couple million power, but honestly not that much power in the grand scheme. We are up 246,000 T11s. Here we go. We are so cooking right now. All right. We were going to finish this up. We get to 350,000, and then I guess we can decide. Somewhere in that 350 to like 375 range is the kind of sweet spot. Upgrade. Quick use. And just smash through it. All right. We're at 350,000 exactly. Wow. Okay. So my power is definitely up to 325 milli. We claim all these goodies. We're 24th for the stage, which makes sense. Prep phase, dude, bro, we are crushing this prep now. Actually kind of insane. We may have achieved like the point where we can push in the other events. And I feel like maybe we'll be fine still, you know, for preps. Kind of nuts. We can do some more. So I feel like I'm going to want some more. And I'd much rather do it all buffed up than not. But, you know, if I take it to 375 here over the next couple days, I mean, I get almost, what are we looking at? Like, I guess close to 15,000 I can upgrade per day anyways, just passively. Yeah, we'll be in the sweet spot. Just kind of upgrading. We set this up just like that. And we're good. Wow. All right. The infantry, everybody. Dang. How many speed ups did I end up using? Oh, resources. I went through about 1 billion food. Technically 900 million. Jeez. Troop training speeds? Oh, barely. Dude, I barely dented my training speeds. We are so chilling with training speeds. That's actually crazy. Well, that's good news, I suppose, that the training speeds are in such a good spot. Now let's go use my widgets. So we're going to use the widgets here on, I think the answer here is just reina. I mean, I've been talking about doing reina for a while. I'm a little, I don't know, like I did Mia, And I'm like, she was so mid in arena, and I'm immediately replacing her, which is like really cringe to me. So it is what it is. We're gonna go do Reina though, and we just take this all the way through. It's GG territory. She's really good in arena. I'm gonna rally with her. Seems like a W, so we just go for it. All right. So we upgrade here. Sword is unlocked. Now we have a 40% chance of throwing an extra kunai, dealing 25% damage with a normal attack. Cool. We're going to enhance this again, and we get the rally ability. We get the unlock on that. So what does that even do? Oh, that's the lethality boost. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we just take this all the way to max. Oh my god. Yo, we are scaling today, baby. Technically, I guess I could do this tomorrow, but it really doesn't matter. I'm doing it today, I'm doing it tomorrow. It's neither here nor there at this point. We enhance again. Oh yeah, we're up to 7. We're going all the way, in case that wasn't clear. We go to 8. And I'm pretty sure we have enough. We do. Very poggers. There it is. We drop through 50 of these bad boys. And there it is. Now, I also can at least open up the widget over here on Amos. So let's go to his gear. Let's get the unlock on this bad boy. There it is. Unlock obtained. We get the effect here for the arena. I mean, I don't have gear on him, so it kind of is what it is. And look at that. Reina's looking good. Oh my god. Okay. We're in a very good spot here. Now, we ain't done, baby. We are so scaling up the points on this prep stage. Technically, again, I could save them for tomorrow's prep stage, but I got pet upgrades to do tomorrow, baby. So we are so chilling. So we use the widgets. Now we use the essence stones. And overall, let's see here. Our alliance is absolutely freaking cooking. Abso-freaking-lutely cooking. Oh my god. As an individual, how am I doing? How am I doing? Chaos, of course, slapping over here, bro. Chaos is cooking. Paco's chilling. Yeah, I'm 11th. I'm on the board. I could obviously train a lot more, but I think I just save it for other events, you know? I think we just save it, honestly. So let's go and do the final upgrades here. Now, the weird thing is, I'm not sure where to do my upgrades. There's a part of me that's like, bro, just use your essence stones to, like, get a couple of these bad boys to 50. Or sorry, to 15. 50. Get them to 15 and call it a day. That way you're, like, set up to max whatever you want to max. But that's so far away that a part of me is like, should I just do infantry health instead of doing infantry lethality? Like, should I instead just do some, you know, lancer and marksman stuff? I don't know. I think the answer might actually be like lancers or marksmen, truth be told. But I'm so all in on infantry right now because I have the T11s, and that's the only troop type I have T11s for. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna. There's a completionist in me that's like inclined to do the wrong thing and just take these goggles to 15. I feel like I can already hear the chat screaming not to do that. Maybe we instead, let's, since I rally, and there'll be some marksmen in my rallies if I'm rallying, but I probably won't for SvS anymore. We got enough badasses around here to take care of that. But I think this is probably the play for now, to run this up to 15. Because it's, you know, it's got the levels up already. This is another good one to run to 15. Because I'm going to need to get that 50% attack eventually. But for now, I think I just go over here and we run this one up because it's higher level. And I can do this twice very easily. I've got the gear pieces. So we're really like big chilling on this. So we do this once. And then we do this twice. And then I'm just sitting on a bunch of essence stones that get unused, and it is what it is. I'm okay with it. It's a nice little upgrade. I'll take it. All right. Taking some pieces to 15 seems reasonable. That is the minimum you need to get to level 100. And then I I think technically I could empower some gear, but the piece that I'm kind of working on right now was this one. All right, so not enough to do anything with that, that's for sure. Why was it that I thought I could do this one? Empower. Oh, I can empower. Wait, I actually have mithril. I have 20 mithril. I mean, the thing is that none of this is really like on plan, right? Like, I want to use the mithril over here so that I can get my health up further. So I'm like inclined to save it rather than spend it. I mean, I do have some mithril I can spend though, is the thing. I mean, if I was better prepared, I could have done these sniper goggles, but the level's not high enough to actually do those. So that's really awkward, which leaves me like, do you really do infantry lethality, Cheesy? Is that really what we're doing here? That probably should not be. I probably should just hold on to it. I really should just hold it. As weird as that sounds. And I guess I can probably decide tomorrow. You all let me know in the comments. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I hold it? I think I should just hold it. That's my suspicion. Ooh. This old bundle over here. You get a lot of essence stones this way. It's very tempting, but I don't think this is what I'm going to do for now. I remember when this offered way less than it is now, though, for $100. Oh my gosh. Hero Gear Mastery's come a long way as your state ages. Let me tell you. I think my biggest thing to buy is fire crystals at this moment. I think that continues to be the boogeyman of like things that are needed, along with steel. Also, potentially being something that I'm going to need a lot of. If we look at my arena, I'm now up to 30.4. I mean, it's funny how small that upgrade was. It's like really weird how not noticeable that even is. Wow. All right. Well, I think we did some good upgrades here. I feel good about this progress. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. How'd we do? Is there something you'd have done differently? Should I train more troops? Because I still could technically do it. You know, I definitely could before this phase ends. I've got all day, and like I said, I can switch my buff whenever I want, so I'm on training speed right now and capacity, which is why that resource number is just like through the freaking roof, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, in terms of overall power, where does this put me now? I'm still an 8th. I actually got passed by my boy Shaq over here. Shakaru. Dude is cooking. Dude is cooking. Wonder if he trained, he's training right now. Bro is training literally right now. Okay, dude, let's freaking go. Train him up, baby. We got a little truck theme going, little building theme going right now in our alliance. Oh my god. I generally just leave my profile picture as it is though, because you know, the YouTubes gotta stay recognizable. But maybe look at the dude. Some of these card pictures are pretty funny. Anyways, enjoyed the vid. Throw a like on your subscribe. Our boy Pale One up over here is at 606. Sheesh. Dude has gained a lot of power, and I don't think he's trained yet, so that's gonna get interesting. And I still have some gear upgrades to do, so we still have some stuff yet to do in this prep. In fact, my next video might actually be my going and using these pet coins. So I'm going to share my plan with you in this video, and you tell me what I should be doing. But I refined this guy to all green. Just got the final green there. And I've not done any refining on this guy. So, I mean, I think I just keep refining here. And I've been saving these orange advanced wild marks, which when do I need to use these again? I need to use them to go from purple to and beyond. Is that right? When these get to purple is when I need to start using them, I think. Keep me honest. But I got a good 2,400 of these bad boys to go through, which is going to end up being like a decent amount of stats across the board here for health and lethality. I'm going to blast through. Honestly, I think almost all of them. I do know we have a new pet coming up. I think I'm just going to do all of them, though. I know we have another pet coming up. It's the one that's going to increase the rally capacity. I think it's going to be nuts. But whatever, man. You enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here, subscribe. I got a ton of editing to do. So let's get after it, all right? Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.